Crabs wave claws to flirt. Bees dance to give GPS coordinates. Prairie dogs yell, "Why?" at humans wearing a red hat. But does this count as language? Are we sharing the planet with secret chatterboxes? Let's crack the code. Let's start with the basics. Crabs are the ultimate gym brothers of the ocean, waving their claws like, "Hey, I'm healthy, date me." But this isn't exactly Shakespeare. Their signals are fixed: no creativity, no grammar, and zero gossip about yesterday's seaweed buffet. Same with cuttlefish. These color-changing masters use chromatophores to text messages like "back off" or "let's mate." But it's more like a pre-programmed emoji keyboard than a conversation. Then there's the honeybee's famous waggle dance. This isn't just a TikTok trend, it's a GPS system. The angle of the dance points to the food's direction, the duration tells the distance, and the intensity? That's the Yelp review. 5 stars, bring a container. But here's the catch: bees can't improvise. No jokes about pollen allergies, no debates. It's all about the here and now. Scientists call this fixed reference communication, useful, but not language. Meet the prairie dog, nature's tiny town crier. These little guys don't just scream predator. They're the Spielbergs of storytelling. Studies show their alarm calls include details like the hunter's size, is it a chunky coyote or a skinny snake, speed, zooming or strolling, and even clothing, human in a red hat. Some researchers argue they're using discrete units, like words, to build sentences. But hold up, while they're descriptive, there's no evidence of grammar or productivity. They're stuck in predator mode, not discussing weekend plans. Vervet monkeys take teamwork seriously. They've got specific calls for eagles, leopards, and snakes. Play a recording of an eagle call, and they'll dive under bushes. A leopard call? They bolt up trees. It's like a survival podcast. But again, these are preset alerts, no chit-chat about which eagle or how to prank the leopard. Still, it's a step up from crabs. Birds aren't just squawking, some are linguistic ninjas. Take Alex, the African parrot, who could name 50 objects, count to 6, and even say, "I'm sorry," when he messed up. Ravens? They've been caught mimicking human speech and using tools. But here's the debate: are they understanding language or just mimicking for rewards? Unlike humans, they don't teach their kids slang or write diss tracks about pigeons. It's impressive, but not quite productive language. Coco the gorilla didn't just learn sign language, she felt it. When her kitten, all ball, died, she signed, sad. Sleep cat? Washoe, the chimp, invented phrases like waterbird for a swan. These apes showed discreteness, combining signs, and displacement, talking about absent things. But critics argue they're just superb mimics, not true conversationalists. Plus, their vocabularies max out around 1,000 signs, a human toddler's level. Still, it's mind-blowing and heartbreaking. Dolphins are the ocean's geniuses. Each has a signature whistle, a name they shout in Dolphinese. They even gossip. "Hey, Flipper, did you see Moby steal that fish?" Experiments show they understand human-made gestures with grammar, like touch the ball, then jump. But in the wild, their chats are simpler, focused on food and social drama. And while they've got displacement, planning hunts, there's no proof of infinite productivity. No dolphin sonnets yet. Elephants communicate in infrasound, rumbles too deep for us to hear. These vibrations travel miles, letting herds coordinate. Waterhole at 3 p.m. They even mourn their dead, touching bones and rumbling for days. Some scientists call this displacement, talking about distant places or past events. But without grammar or word combos, it's more like a group text chain than a novel. New tech is changing the game. Projects like Earth Species Project use AI to decode sperm whale clicks. Early findings suggest they have dialects. Could we someday chat with whales? Maybe. But without grammar, it's more like translating weather reports than poetry. Some scientists argue animal communication and human language are on a continuum. Think of prairie dogs as the fax machine to our smartphones. They're simpler, but share basic principles. If we evolved language, maybe so could they in a few million years. Want more wild mysteries? Smash that subscribe button and ring the bell? Or risk missing the next video where we ask, do fish feel pain? Let us know in the comments. Which animal's language blew your mind? Bees? The sassy prairie dogs? Or Coco the kitten-loving gorilla? Debate away. And hey, if you're feeling generous, leave a like. It's the human way of saying, this video didn't suck. See you next time.